Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Yeah, it's Andy here, and yeah, we're at the old Falcon Hotel, the Market Square in St Neots, and yeah, there's a lot of rumours actually that it's going to be converted into some flats and also some commercial property on the ground floor. Now, it was in fact purchased for £1 million by Dennis Whitfield back in 2004. So what's that? 21 years ago, roundabout. And since then, it's been empty and nothing's happening to it at all. So the council did try buying it, but they didn't get any luck with that. But so I gather now they've had planning permission, and it's been approved to have, I think it's around about 7 residential properties and 2 commercial properties on the ground floor and two residential appointments at the boathouse, which is at the back beside the river. So that's what the planning is here at the moment, and well, we'll have to see what's happening. As I said, we're actually at the moment at the Market Square, and if you haven't seen it, this is the Market Square. It's been renovated. It looks very nice, and it's about finished now, so I gather. Well, it's got all these signs of people who actually lived down here all those years ago, and of course we've still got the thing in the middle, the old gas lights are not working anymore, but they've been there as well. Also, here they have them. Let me just walk over there. We have the old monks of St Neots, and they were actually in the old on the old Market Square, but they've been moved and they're here now. So this is the old monks just here, as you can see. So so what else are we doing going here? I actually want to show you something else, because lots of things have been happening. I've been reading about, and well, we'll have to see if they come to fruition or not. So you might know this actually. This is the Brook and Bart. It used to be a nightclub. Used to be called the Priory too. Many years ago. But actually, it's been empty since 2021. So what's that? 4 years now, and it's a bit of a state inside. If we put the camera inside, I don't think we can actually see what it's like inside. But as you can see, it needs quite a lot of work doing to it. So the actual plan at the moment is to demolish some of it. Actually, some of this is actually grade 2, so I gather. They want to demolish it and build 9 residential flats here. So that's the plan. I don't know if it'll come to that, but so that's what a property developer wants to do with it. But we haven't stopped there, because lots of things have been happening. And the next one is another old pub that used to be here. So here we go. This is the Corner House, originally known as the Globe many years ago. So Madison's have applied to have a license there, to have some tables outside actually, Monday to Thursday from 11 o'clock in the morning to 10 o'clock at night, and Friday and Saturday from 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock at night. So that's their plan, and well, I don't know if it's been granted yet or not. You don't know. Planning people, they have a life in the mind of their own. I don't know if any of you have actually been to a planning meeting. They have meetings about meetings. That's what it's like, and nothing seems to get done. And I know that from first-hand experience. Anyway, so that's what 3 things that are happening here in St Neots. But there's another thing happening as well. Let me take you there. So we are further down the high street, and this shop is going to close in another 2 years' time, and that's this one here, M&S Food Hall, which is a shame actually, because I think it brought quite a lot of people into town really. But you know, it's moving to Wintington Estate, and that's moving there in 27. They said they're going to advertise and going to have EV chargers there, and also it's going to employ up to 40 people. So that's M&S, and they're moving from the high street in about another 2 years' time, which is a real shame. Now we all recognise this place, of course it's Beale's. It used to be a great department store, really quite big actually. But the thing is, it's been empty now for, I don't know, 2-3 years. And they were planning to turn it into a gym, the downstairs bit. I can't see a gym working on the high street, can you? Not really, yeah? Especially just down Huntington Street and next to where the cinema is. There's a very big gym that's just, in fact they're relocated to where Frankie and Benny's used to be. So it's a lot bigger. So I think having a gym here is not really going to work, is it? It's a shame, but I don't think so. Now, if you're wondering what this is the Primark Centre, and yeah, it's having a bit of a facelift, as you can see. And I do believe this is part for the 17 million that was put aside, not just for the Market Square and the junction at Huntington Street and the High Street, but also this here as well. Of course, the Primark Centre, which is, if you've not been here before, it's actually right next to the river. So here's what's happening. It's the Primark Centre demolition and renovation works, and well, it's going to start from the 14th of April 25, which is about 3 months ago, and it's going to finish in September 26. So as you can see, there's a lot of work to be done. So there we go, guys. That's it. That's what's happening here in St Neots at the moment. And if you're wondering, I thought he was wearing a shirt earlier on. Yeah, I was, but this is filmed on a different day. So as you can see, quite a lot of things happening. We have the old Falcon. We don't know what's actually happening there. As I say, there may be some flats there and also some residential units to be built there. We'll see if that comes on and off and on. That's been in the planning now for a year or so. So we'll see if that's going to come off. And also the Brook and Bart, once again, going to be, so they say, pulled down, and even though it's grade 2, and they're going to build flats there as well. The corner house, well, that's going to be let out, so I gather. Madison's have applied for planning for some outside chairs and tables on the pavement, so we'll see what's going to happen there. And then Marks and Sparks, well, lots of things happening there as well. That is to be closing down in a few years' time and moving to the Wintington Estate. And of course the Primark Centre, which is, well, it's been renovated and some of it's been pulled down, and that's going to be reopened in September 26. So they're all the things, that's what's happening here in St Neots at the moment. I hope you liked it. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. If you watch it on TikTok, please follow as well. So once again, this is Andy saying thanks very much. Don't forget to leave a comment and also share. That'd be great. I'll say bye for now. Bye bye.